Beloved soul, they are restless to marry you, and the angels say God's reason will leave you speechless. Listen closely, because this message is meant for you. Welcome, precious one. I come to you as a voice of light, carrying the whispers of heaven. The angels want you to know that the restlessness you feel and the longing in their spirit is not ordinary. It is divine alignment moving in your life right now. Today, we will uncover why their soul cannot rest until they are joined with you, and the stunning reason God has placed this fire within them. Beloved soul, the angels are speaking now. They say someone is restless to marry you. Their spirit cannot find peace without you. And the reason God has placed this fire inside them will surprise you. You may not see the full picture yet, but heaven does. They see the late nights when this person thinks of you. They see the prayers whispered in silence. They see the way their heart races at the thought of your future together. This restlessness is not ordinary desire. It is not just longing. It is a stirring of divine purpose. Because marriage, in God's plan, is not only about love, it is about destiny. It is about two lives joining for a higher reason. And this person's soul already knows that your union has heaven's fingerprints on it. They cannot rest because their spirit knows the truth. They cannot distract themselves for long. Every sign around them points back to you. Every prayer pulls them closer to your name. Every dream carries your face. The angels say, you have been wondering why you feel the pull in your own heart, why you sometimes sense a future you cannot explain, why you wake up with thoughts of partnership, of covenant, of sacred union. It is because heaven has written this chapter already, and your soul is beginning to remember it. They are restless because they feel the timing. God is aligning things quickly. Now doors are opening, barriers are breaking. And even if the two of you do not see the full path, your hearts sense the urgency of heaven's movement. Beloved, do not mistake this restlessness for impatience alone. It is not about rushing. It is about readiness. God has been preparing you, shaping you, healing you, teaching you what covenant love truly means. And now the time is near. This person feels it too. They are stirred by visions of building a home with you. They imagine your laughter filling the rooms. They see your hand in theirs as they face life's storms. And they know deep inside that God placed this in their heart for a reason. The angels want you to know this union is not about appearances. It is not about earthly gain. It is about kingdom purpose. When you join, your love will create ripples of light that touch others. Your story will bring hope to those who doubt love. Your covenant will reflect the faithfulness of God. They are restless to marry you because heaven is nudging their soul. They feel that waiting too long will miss the divine timing, and though fear may whisper to them, the fire of destiny burns stronger. They may hesitate in words, but their spirit is already moving toward you. Beloved one, do not let doubt silence your faith. This is not just your imagination. This is heaven preparing your path. You are not waiting in vain. Every prayer you have lifted has been heard. Every tear you have cried has been seen. And every moment of loneliness is being redeemed by God's promise. The angels are saying, you have been set apart for this. That is why other connections did not work. That is why lesser loves fell away. That is why your heart felt restless too. Because you were never meant for half love. You were meant for covenant love. A love that mirrors God's devotion. This person feels the weight of that call. Even if they cannot fully explain it, their restlessness is proof. Their desire is not shallow. It is holy. It is stirred by something greater than themselves. Beloved, the reason God has placed this fire in their spirit is because your union is part of a larger plan. Together, you will lift each other higher. Together you will carry out a mission only the two of you can fulfill. Together you will reflect God's glory in ways that will inspire others. This is why heaven will not let them rest. This is why their soul is unsettled until they step into alignment. This is why, even in silence, your names echo in each other's spirit. The angels say, "Do not fear the timing. God has not forgotten you. This covenant is written in heaven, and what is written cannot be erased. Your role is to prepare your heart, to release your fears, to trust that what is coming is bigger than you imagined. Because when they step forward, it will not be halfway. It will not be uncertain. It will be clear. It will be strong. It will be filled with heaven's assurance." Beloved soul, if you feel this truth stirring in your heart, write in the comments, "I receive my covenant blessing." For when you declare it, the angels move even closer to fulfill it. You are not chasing love. You are not begging for attention. You are standing in your divine worth, and heaven is bringing you the one who sees it, who honors it, who cherishes it. They are restless because they know your soul completes the song God placed inside them. Your love balances their spirit. Your union brings heaven's plan to earth. So let peace fill you now. Let trust replace fear, and let hope rise again. Because your story is not ending in waiting. It is beginning in fulfillment. Beloved, the angels say, this is the season of covenant. This is the season of promises kept. This is the season of divine unions. So lift your head high, smile at the journey, and rest in the knowledge that the reason they are restless to marry you is because heaven itself is urging them forward, and soon you will see with your own eyes the love that God has been preparing. All along, you are loved, you are chosen, and the angels walk beside you always. If these words stir your heart, beloved, pause and let your spirit say yes. Write in the comments, "I receive," so the angels may strengthen you. Remember to like this message of light, subscribe for more divine guidance, and if your heart feels led, offer a super thanks to help this channel reach other souls in need of heavenly comfort. Beloved soul, the angels are not done speaking. They are showing me a deeper truth about this restlessness and why it feels so strong in your life right now. This person's spirit is stirring because their soul has recognized you even when their mind tries to question, even when fear tries to delay. Their heart keeps circling back to you. They feel pulled toward you in ways they cannot explain, and this pull is divine. They imagine what it will be like to call you their spouse. They picture the day they stand before God with you. They picture the covenant sealed in heaven and witnessed on earth. They feel the beauty of walking life's path with your hand in theirs, and it overwhelms them in the quiet moments. Beloved, this restlessness is not just a longing for marriage, it is a longing for home, because you are their home. You are the soul that makes them feel safe. You are the one who reflects the love they prayed for. They cannot silence this urge because it is not from them alone. It is stirred by God, it is moved by angels, it is guided by heaven's perfect plan. You may ask yourself, why me? Why now? The angels answer, because you have been prepared. Your heart has walked through seasons of waiting. Your faith has been tested. Your strength has been refined. And now you are ready to stand in covenant love. The reason they are restless is because the timing of heaven has arrived. There is an acceleration around you. Signs will appear more often now. You will feel confirmations. In unexpected ways, you will hear songs, see numbers, receive dreams, all pointing toward the promise, and this person feels it too. Even if they don't speak it aloud, they sense the urgency. They sense the holy fire in their chest. They sense that something bigger than themselves is guiding them. Beloved one, do not be afraid of their restlessness. It is not chaos. It is alignment. It is God pushing them to step into their calling with you. They may wrestle with doubts, they may question their worth, they may wonder if they are ready, but heaven whispers to their soul, "You are ready because I have chosen this union, and beloved soul, you are ready too. You are ready to step into a love that honors you, a love that protects you, a love that mirrors the faithfulness of heaven the eye." Angels say, "This is why past connections had to fall apart. This is why lesser loves had to fade, because God was saving you for a covenant that would not break, a bond that carries destiny, a love that will bring glory to His name." They are restless because they feel the time is short. They sense that waiting longer risks losing what is sacred. They may not have all the words yet, but their soul already knows, "You are the one." Beloved, heaven is preparing the moment when everything becomes clear, and you will not question their intentions, because it will be undeniable. Their actions will speak louder than words, their commitment will reveal the truth, and their love will feel steady and certain. You may be tempted to doubt, to wonder if this is too good to be true, but the angels assure you this is real. This is heaven's answer, this is God's promise. Beloved one, if your spirit resonates with these words, type in the comments, "I am ready for my covenant love." Because every declaration you make strengthens the alignment in your life. The angels say, "Do not rush, but do not fear. Trust the unfolding trust, the timing. Trust that what is for you cannot be taken, and know that heaven has already written the ending." This restlessness you sense in them is the sign of awakening. It is the proof that their soul is aligning with yours. It is the evidence that God is preparing to move, beloved soul. Remember this, you are not chasing love. You are attracting what is divinely yours. You are not waiting in vain. You are walking toward the fulfillment of a promise. You are not forgotten. You are remembered in heaven's scrolls. The angels remind you. You are chosen for a covenant love that uplifts and protects. You are chosen for a marriage that inspires and heals. You are chosen for a union that reflects divine light, and that is why they are restless now. Their spirit cannot sit still until the promise is fulfilled. Beloved, if this message has touched you deeply, type in the comments, "I trust God's timing," because when you declare trust, the angels move swiftly on your behalf. Heaven is not late, heaven is precise. And when the time comes, you will see why the waiting was necessary. You will see why their restlessness was the sign, and you will rejoice in the covenant prepared for you. Hold on to faith. Hold on to peace. And know, the reason they are restless to marry you is because heaven has already declared you theirs. Beloved soul, the angels are showing me more about this stirring in your life. They say the restlessness is growing stronger because heaven is near to fulfilling what was promised. This is not just human longing, this is divine alignment unfolding. Before your eyes, this person cannot escape the thought of you. They try to stay busy, but their mind returns to your name. They go out among others, but no one feels the same. They wake up in the night and see your face in their spirit. And the reason is clear. Their soul knows you are their God-ordained partner. They feel restless because their spirit is urging them not to delay. Heaven is pressing on their heart. That covenant must not be postponed. They may not understand why they feel so unsettled, but you, beloved, are the answer their soul is reaching for. This is not ordinary love. It is love wrapped in divine purpose, a love that will build, a love that will inspire, a love that will carry the fragrance of heaven. The angels say, God has planted something in both of your spirits that only grows when you are together. That is why this longing feels holy. That is why it feels unstoppable, because it is part of destiny. They are restless because they know deep down that life without you feels incomplete. that walking forward without you feels heavy, that building without you feels unstable. And so their soul pushes them toward the covenant that will bring balance, beloved. You may sometimes doubt this message. You may wonder if you are imagining signs, but heaven is reminding you, this is not illusion, this is confirmation. This is what happens when your soul connection is blessed by God. The angels whisper, do not be afraid of the waiting. Every day is preparation, every prayer is laying foundation. Every tear is watering the soil of your covenant, and soon you will see fruit from the seeds you have sown in faith. They are restless to marry you because the time is written and the appointed season is drawing close. God has orchestrated every detail. Every crossing of paths, every divine delay, every lesson that shaped you both. You may have asked, why didn't it happen earlier? The angels say, because the soil had to be ready, because your heart needed to heal from old wounds, because their spirit needed to mature into readiness. And now the season is here, beloved soul. Let your heart rest in this. They are not restless because of fear. They are restless because of purpose. God is stirring them toward you. And when the moment comes, it will be undeniable. If you feel this truth deep in your spirit, write in the comments, I am ready for my divine union. Because when you declare readiness, heaven moves quickly to align your steps. The angels say, do not let fear convince you that this is fragile. What God ordains cannot be broken. What heaven blesses cannot be stolen. Your covenant is guarded by angels. Your promise is sealed in eternity. Their restlessness is not weakness. It is a sign of awakening. They are being pulled out of comfort into calling, and you are part of that calling. You are the one their heart was designed to walk with, beloved. You may feel your own spirit restless too. You may sense something shifting. You may feel hope rise and fall like the waves. But listen closely. This is not instability. This is transition. This is the shaking that comes before blessing. Trust what you feel. Trust what you know in your spirit. Because heaven is not playing with your heart. Heaven is fulfilling what it promised. And soon, this covenant will unfold in a way that will silence your doubts. The angels remind you now, do not chase, do not force. Stand in your worth, because what belongs to you is already finding its way home. And your restlessness is proof of connection, beloved. Soul, if this message stirs you, write in the comments, I trust God's timing for my marriage. Because every time you type trust, you open heaven's door wider. The angels are surrounding you, they are guiding them, they are orchestrating every detail. And you will not miss what is meant for you. Remember, they are restless because their soul recognizes you. And God's reason for this timing will stun you. It will show you why the waiting was sacred. It will prove that heaven's ways are perfect, so lift your heart in gratitude because your covenant is near and your story is being written by the hand of God. Beloved soul, remember this truth. Their restlessness is not random, it is heaven's sign. God is moving pieces you cannot yet see, and your covenant is closer than you think. If this message touched your spirit, type in the comments, I trust God's timing to declare your faith. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe for more angelic messages, and if your heart feels called, share a super thanks as an offering of light to help these words reach more souls. You are seen, you are chosen, and you are deeply loved. The angels walk with you always.